Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's the veteran shortstop, Shohei Ohtani. The line to kick the pitch. Check swing went around, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2 is the count.
Righty to the plate.
One ball,
not even close there. And it's 1-2. Swings and misses. And one out. Now it's
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Darvish, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
One ball.
He was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The high heat, too much on that one. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That misses. And that is ball one.
0-1, no strike. Outside, that's a ball.
2 outs.
Nope.
Freeman will take his base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Right through there for a strike. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one's a little bit low, and it's 2-1. Ball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bottom of the first. Luis Arraez stands in.
The designated hitter, Luis.
Pitch. Out towards right center field. Dives. Can't get it. It's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he's swinging a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. This one. Those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Profar climbs in on that left side.
0-1
No
for
throw,
count.
double steal. They're both safe. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. The batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. Here comes the pitch. On the ground, right side. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. They're
One
so
ball, one
reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. He swings and fouls one off.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias.
The designated hitter,
Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches. 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
0-1, no. Right.
Right-hander kick steals.
Ball
Chase that time. next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Line drive, makes the grab, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fernando Tatis Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2
One out, base is empty. Just off the outside
One ball,
edge. Now
2
1
strikes.
and 2. And it's caught for the out. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
No left fielder. Jurickson Profar.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Really good cutter that he's able to
strikes.
front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one inside. And the count 1 and 2. 2 out, space is empty. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And here it comes. Profar tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held up. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. And that's the third out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Darvish back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Machado throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Max Muncy.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Ball,
And
that's
that's
it.
off the inside edge. 1-1. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first with one gone. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Muncy, the runner at second with one away. kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. So now here's the DH, Andy Pajes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
That one missing inside. Handled by Machado. Sends it to first, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The right-hander back to work. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
That is good.
Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And that's in for a strike. At the knees for a strike. The Dodgers up by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And the first offering is not close. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He'll do it himself. Padres go down 1-2-3. New inning getting started. And now it's Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. So the lineup flips over. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Base hit center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. One away, runners at first and third. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than a...
Popped in the air, left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez grounded out his first time up. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And he's back into third ahead of the throw. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now here's Jake Cronenberg. And a pitch. And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And foul ball. Quick out number 1. Here's Donovan Solano.
The first baseman,
Hey. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
The Dodgers. Leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. And he deals. Outside low. And a count 2-1. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Edman squeezes it. 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Kyle Higashioka now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hit in the air, right field. And that's the inning. Back here in San Diego. Now here is Max Muncy.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
In the dirt, and that's
ball
ball
1,
one.
no strike.
Muncy, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. The pitch. That one ripped. Hauls it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Smith, the next to hit, takes
Counts
outside.
1-0.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now.
That's ball 2.
And they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, he gloves it. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Andy Pajas.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Smith at first, 1 gone. And a foul ball. Bounce to third. Machado throws the first in time. Here's Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Through there for a strike.
That's a
even
ball.
up.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1
Really
ball, 2
consistent
strikes.
release point. He's been able to pick up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luis Ariz stands in. Ohtani back to work.
1-0.
That's down and in.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. throws the first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Tatis waits. Stays alive. And the pitch. Got it by him for the K. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profile. Foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike.
No
and
ball,
the count is 0-2. And he steps off. The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. Down, nobody on. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Petco Park. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. That's downstairs and outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters, throws him for strike three. Back to the top of the lineup, Tommy Edman at the plate, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss. He was late.
One ball,
strike
2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Into left center for a base hit. Round second, taken for third. The tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie to hit. On its way to the corner, Tatis really on his horse for it. Dives. What a play. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023. You know, these Padres, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. Machado is out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. And here is Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1. Here's a chopper to short. Bare hand grab over the first.
Oh.
And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one handled. Jump throw. And Freeman is retired.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Hernandez
That's a ball.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Banks off the wall. Safe at second. Man at second with 1 away. Once he digs in. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 75, Robert.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 1 out, the runner at second, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Oh, that's
misses,
off the plate.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off, he was late. Solano snags it, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman. Cronenworth.
pitch. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Fernandez going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next for the Padres, Donovan Solano.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
This one in the air. Freeman makes the grab, and there's two gone. Kyle Higashioka digs in now. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next to hit. Runner. Pitch. Runner on the move.
Hey.
Strike in there. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
At the belt and fire. Now it's even up. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. It just got out of here. And they had a pair. It's 3-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Number 99, Joe Harris.
And now here is Jurickson Profar. First pitch, and he just misses. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th.
Aye.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Profar stands at second with 2 gone. Just offering in there for a strike. And 1-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 holder up.
Up the middle, Sneaks through, base hit, around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and he grabs it, foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. The 0-2, runner on the go. Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Bogarts stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. The run scores from third. It's 5-2. So 2 on with 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number 0, Jack Wade.
First pitch just misses. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it into Indiana. Back here in San Diego, and now the DH, Andy Pajas. And the pitch. Suarez, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. And next for LA, Kike Hernandez. Swinging a foul straight back. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Late on that fastball.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
1 ball, 2
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Gavin Lux. Right with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
2 outs. Misses inside. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Looking, and he did not like the call. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. The pitch. On the ground to third, Muncy. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. Here's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
One
tried
ball,
to get him to
2
chase on a
strikes.
slider down and away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The designated hitter, number 4.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Here comes a pitch.
Aye.
In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Nice job behind the plate there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We go to the 8th. And now the shortstop, Tommy Edman. Suarez back to work. Base hit. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 3.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important for getting back into this ballgame.
That one gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now back, the first baseman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman. Up to hit.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 66, Tanner Scott.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
He's under it. Makes the catch, 1 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Tatis under this one. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Max Muncy at the dish. This guy with light tower power. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W. The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. Got a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 59, Evan Phillips.
and here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Hernandez has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's one away. Here's Machado.
Number 13, Machado.
First
Count 1-0.
pitch, not close. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That hits the dirt. And that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Right-handed reliever. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Swung on, belted. Betts going back. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Fastball right back to the mound.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
There's a swing and a drop. Betts ranging back. And that one is done. He shoots one out to right. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-2.
Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
Next for the Padres, Donovan Solano.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 45, Michael Kopech.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a good eye there. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
1 strike.
In the air, right field. Betts on the move. Makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Will Smith as the lefty gets to work. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
And he swings through that one.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch off something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
He's 2 outs away. Next is the Dodger DH, Andy Pages. First pitch misses.
No strike.
The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up. Here in the top of the
2
ninth.
balls, no strike.
Backed off the plate that time. That one's spoiled, and we'll count now 2-1.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
On the ground to third. In there safely. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
It's up empty.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
He goes down looking. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Scott is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 runners on base. 1.